It's back to school time, and for one young upstate man, taking the next step into that journey has been guided by faith, fueled by hard work, and a team of supporters.
Crying out to God, this is just whatever's going on, this can't be happening.
This is the point where I could die.
May 15, 2020, a day when life dramatically changed for then 16-year-old Austin Somerville and his family.
And I just remember saying, just like, I cannot be paralyzed. I cannot be paralyzed.
Attending a friend's pool party where someone had placed soap in the pool and hot tub, Austin jumped in the pool to clean off.
It was 3 feet deep. I hit my head on the bottom of the pool. That resulted in, breaking 3 cervicals in my neck. Just immediately, I was paralyzed from the high chest down, just completely unable to move. I was praying and I was like, Lord, if this is my time, you could take me, but if it's not, you got to get somebody. Shortly after I prayed that, one of my friends tapped on my head and I didn't turn over, and then that's when he turned me over. I broke cervical 5, 6, and 7 in my neck, and that resulted in damage to my spinal cord.
So I got on my knees and I put my hands on his pecs and I just started praying over him. And he said, Mom, I don't feel your hand.
A day meant for fun, ending in a spinal cord injury in the cervical area, impacting all 4 limbs, known as quadriplegia.
And move forward with faith that the Lord is with us.
Guided by faith, the Somervilles understood the severity of spinal injuries and that Austin's recovery depended not solely on his desire to recover, but what in his body responded. After 12 days in the ICU, Austin was sent to the Shepherd Center in Atlanta, where he spent 4 months inpatient, praying for a miracle.
Okay, let's figure out your medications. Let's, get you in a power chair. Let's teach you how to brush your teeth again.
From a power chair to a walker to crutches, his body was waking up, including a major breakthrough 3 weeks after the injury.
The night before, you could not move something, and then the next morning it's like, oh wow, that's new. We just got a little twitch of the toe, and even that's just a miracle in in the Shepherd Center in spinal cord injury. The nurses were celebrating, therapists were celebrating. This is just a huge deal.
Austin spent more time at the Shepherd Center in their Beyond Therapy program before going to his most intense therapy at Barwis in Florida.
It was 5 days a week, 3 hours a day of just constant activity-based therapy, of pushing sled carts and squatting machines and just a lot of walking.
It was there that Austin took his first steps by himself. Step by step, with a team and a family behind him, Austin moves closer to his goals, but there's still something driving his motivation.
Part of that was to start driving again. That's one of the biggest things I wanted to do.
Independence is the catalyst. When I checked in with Austin at the Prisma Health's Roger C. Peace Rehabilitation Hospital in Greenville, where he's working on both physical and occupational skills several days a week.
So I'm independent with my car now, working on balance. So like the slip board, and actually my PT of just like testing my balance, or I'll be walking and she'll push me and tug me to kind of simulate the, walking through the hallways, or pushing time records just to, I'm late for class, things like that, putting a backpack on, dealing with that, weight distribution, things like that. So definitely made me more comfortable heading into college.
You heard that right. Austin is accomplishing yet another goal to take steps on Clemson's campus as a freshman Tiger.
I only applied to one school, and that is Clemson. And so thank the Lord I got in.
The team here at Roger C. Peace making sure he has a peace of mind as he takes on the college life and beyond.
Working with fine motor skills, or working on bed sheets, kind of like the daily living stuff.
The tenacity and focus is clear on Austin's face and in his stride, constantly telling himself to,
come on.
Nice.
Trying to encourage my body to connect with my brain, to be able to have the balance in walking and to walk consistently. Because like I said, my mind's there, my mind wants to do it. It's just my body is a little bit behind, so it's kind of just trying to kick myself in gear to make it happen.
When reflecting back on his accident and how it changed his life, Austin remembers that prayer in the pool and the calmness he felt knowing that God was on this journey with him.
Claim to be a Christian and always talk about Jesus, and I knew about him. I grew up in a Christian home, but I didn't have that very personal relationship. When this injury happened, it was kind of like, are you with me or are you not? And the Lord was there for me before I could even turn to him, of just him giving me peace, him giving me joy, and laughter ever since the beginning.
The Somervilles are thankful for community support and the love shown during Austin's recovery.
There are a lot of really great, amazing people out there that are so loving and so encouraging and want to help. To see the light of that in the dark of everything that's going on, we're just honored.
They continue to speak for others with spinal cord injuries as well, realizing that not all stories look like Austin's.
I'm humbly aware that this is rare.
Austin says he will use his testimony to encourage others, even when things are tough, dark, and isolated.
The lens I've been giving to look at life through, just to be thankful for just the smallest things.
To put one foot in front of the other.
Come on, trust it.
And keep faith.
And best of luck to Austin at Clemson. He's a focused student and was determined to get back to schoolwork just weeks after the accident. Graduating with an over 4.6 GPA, has 4 scholarships to college. His family is, of course, passionate about speaking out for those with disabilities, encouraging them to show their disability and be as involved as possible with their community and to seek higher education. Austin's journey continues as quadriplegia is for life. He's progressing amazingly, but still has a way to go with some of the hand impairment and paralysis. You can donate, or to follow more about Austin's story, you can go to helphopelive.org.